Welcome back to Trauma Recovery Anonymous. My name is Richard and I'm your host. There's an English comic named Jimmy Carr, and for the most part his jokes are quite rude and vulgar, and not the fare of any good standing Christian, and yet many of his audience ask him for advice about life, and he never fails not to disappoint. Hats off to the man. On the latest clip I saw him interacting with his audience. A young man going through a divorce asked Jimmy how he maintains his mental health, and his kind response, full of common sense, blew me away. Here I am, an advocate that none of our feelings are a mental disorder, but a gift from God to be trusted in the face of any danger, real or imaginary, and then Mr. Carr shows up with the most wonderful common sense that was truly beautiful. He spoke about how we have a bad habit of getting our software and our hardware mixed up. He's just if we could just choose to stop saying, I have anxiety, like it's a curse, and rather declare, I am a worrier of the unknown future. Then something can be done about it. And instead of declaring, I have depression, we declare, I feel sad about the past, I have regrets. Suddenly we are not mentally ill, we don't have to be medicated to the gills, we are still in control and we can still trust our feelings. We can go to our parents, a teacher or spiritual advisor, and tell them we worry about the unknown future and ask them how do they cope with worry and simply copy what they do. We do the same about the past and how we feel sad or bad about it. We talk to our loved ones, we ask them how they get past the pains and hurts, and we copy what they do. We choose to learn from others. We recognize that everyone worries and everyone has regrets. We see we are not mentally ill, nor do we have mental disorders. We just never thought we could ask for help or others might understand. But when we use the right language, inclusive language that allows our friends, family and loved ones to become part of our solution, everything changes. No, you are not mentally ill, nor do you have a mental illness. If you have believed you have anxiety, no, you worry like the rest of us about the unknown future. If you have any kind of stress or post-traumatic stress, even, you are not mentally ill, you don't have a mental disorder, you have a lot on your plate right now, you're carrying the weight of the world upon your shoulders. And if up to now you believed you have depression, no, you are not mentally ill, you don't have a mental disorder, rather, you find it harder than most to get past the regrets, the pains, the hurts, the loss or sadness of the past. It's okay to have feelings. It's okay to feel your feelings. This is what it means to be human. Your feelings remind you that you are still alive. Your time is now, and it's your time to thrive. My name is Richard Tierney. This is Trauma Recovery Anonymous. Your feelings are your God-given instincts. Use common sense. The next time you feel anxious, just declare to somebody, I worry about what's happening next. I worry about tomorrow. I worry about next week. I worry about having a girlfriend, having a boyfriend, not having a girlfriend, not having a boyfriend. I worry about what's going to happen in the world. I worry about the future. How do you cope with that? And then copy what they do. You're a worrier. You don't have a mental disorder. Thank you very much.